Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to another Nintendo NX video. Today, we've got a pretty interesting topic because of course, it's with the Nintendo NX and that's what everyone wants to talk about. So let's go ahead and get into the content that I'll be providing for you guys here. So Michael Pachter, analyst extraordinaire, has spoken about the Nintendo NX. Now, the last thing he said about the system is that he feels that it's going to do very well, that it's going to be powerful because they have Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the system, and that completely changed his outlook from the previous time before that when he said that the system was going to suck. So now he's talking about the system, if it's $399, that it will be dead in the water. And he talked to Gaming Bolt about this, and of course they wanted a big headline, and by golly, they got their big headline. So let's go into what he had to say about the Nintendo NX and its fate if it is a $399 system. And I'll talk about why that's even being brought up in the first place. So quotations. If the NX is really a handheld with a docking station, it could have trouble getting noticed, Pachter explained. I think that the NX will sell well if it gets third-party support, and in order for that to happen, it has to be something that publishers think will sell. It's still impossible to have a forecast when we don't actually know what it is or what it will cost. If it's a console and costs $199, it will sell extremely well. If it's a handheld and costs $399, it's dead in the water. The odds are that it's something in between, but I don't want to guess until I see what it is. So we still don't know exactly what the Nintendo NX is. There's obviously tons of rumors and reports from here and there, but once again, I will go off of what Nintendo has said. And what Nintendo has said that they're trying to do is create multiple devices. And that's probably the best business decision for any company, especially the company the stature of Nintendo, who has a long history of providing consoles and providing handhelds. Now, what they need to do is integrate those architectures like they've talked about doing before, what Satoru Iwata and what Kimishima has said that the plan going forward. So, in my opinion, that's what I feel the Nintendo NX is. I'm not basing it on any rumors from AMD or any design wins or anything from Eurogame or anything like that. I'm basing my own thoughts purely on what Nintendo has said, and to me, I think it is going to be that. So let's talk about what he has to say here. Yes, he's 100% right. If the Nintendo NX is a $199 system that's powerful and has third-party support, in addition to Nintendo's amazing first-party games, it will sell well. Will it sell as well as PS4? Probably not. Will it sell well enough? Yes, at that price, it will get the third-party support if the architecture is there. It will get amazing first-party games, and you're going to see a system, as long as it has the features and the online to back itself up to where third-party publishers are comfortable, then you're going to see a system that does extremely well. Now, a $399 portable or handheld, that's out of the question. I think that is an absolute ridiculous price to pay if Nintendo was to do that, especially if you're going based off the rumors. That is insane to charge that amount. There's no reason to charge $399 for an underpowered handheld. I mean, that doesn't even compute in my mind. So I don't see Nintendo doing anything like that. Now, I do see Nintendo once again having a console and a handheld, and I do feel that there could be a $399 price tag, but that would be for a bundle with both of them, or a little bit higher than that. Let's say you get the Nintendo NX home console, you get the NX portable, you get it for $399, so you get a discount if you buy both of them. But if you buy them separately, maybe it's a little bit more expensive. So do I feel that could be successful? $399 for the NX platform, as in both of them? Yes, I think that would be very successful, especially if you can play games across them. So like, let's say you have a Nintendo NX home console game, and when you play that game on your Nintendo NX portable, somehow it can play on there because the architectures are integrated like iOS. And when you have a Nintendo NX portable game, you can bump up the resolution and you can bump up the graphical detail when you play it on the home console. If they do something like that, mark my words, they will have success lightning in a bottle, because that has truly never been effectively done like to the precision that gamers want. It's been done somewhat. You see it across iOS, and iOS is very good. Obviously, people love iPod, people love iPhone, people love iPad, people buy all that stuff. People love their Android devices to where you can share all of your stuff across Google Play and things like that, but it's never been done good enough on a home console and on a dedicated platform for gaming. And if Nintendo can be the first company to do that effectively, because Sony's was kind of broken, I feel that a $399 price tag for both of them would be perfect. It would be sweet, and people would be lining up to buy that. And even if then, they might just be lining up to buy the portable more in Japan and lining up to buy the console here in North America. Now, some people are thinking, well, it might cost more than that. And to that, I would say, yeah, it could easily cost more. But we're talking about the technology that we have today with AMD providing fantastic GPUs for great prices. Nintendo could really get a good price on our RX 470 type of GPU, customize that thing, and use some type of technology. There's been rumors, there's been stuff out there from DMP talking about a gaming design win and stuff like that. Maybe there's something that they can do to integrate those architectures and technology a little bit better. I don't know, but at the same time, I do feel that that would probably be the best route as a business than to make one device and to say, oh, okay, you can just buy this one device, just because if that one device fails, you're kind of SOL because that one device has failed. Whereas if you have multiple devices, then if one of them doesn't do so well, maybe the other one can do better and you can save face a little bit. Perfect example is Sony with the PS4 and PS Vita. PS Vita flopped, but the PS4 is doing really well. Even with Nintendo, Wii U flopped, but the 3DS is doing well. If Nintendo just came up with one device, one hybrid, and that's it, if that thing flops, they're in trouble. You're going to have some people who love home consoles and say, I don't know if I want this underpowered device. Then you're going to have some people who love portables and say, I don't know about this thing. How's the battery life? Because no matter what way you cut it, this thing, if it turns out to be what the rumors are saying, it's going to have horrible battery life for the most part. So I do feel that the best way to do things from a business perspective, and what I think based on what Nintendo has said, I do feel that there's going to be multiple systems, and that's how Nintendo's going to maximize revenue and make the most money possible and create the biggest splash, because that's literally something that Microsoft and Sony haven't done and they can't do, since PS Vita is dead in the water and Microsoft does not have a dedicated platform for portables. Alright guys, that wraps it up for my video here. Go ahead and hit that like button if you did like it. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And let me know what you guys think about this. Is Nintendo NX dead in the water at $399? Do you feel it's multiple devices? Do you feel a $199 device with third-party support would sell? Give me all your thoughts in the comment section below. Also subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips and tricks, and everything in gaming. And make sure you check out the description below. There you'll have links over to our Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch page. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on all of our social networks, as well as we have an exclusive contests and giveaways just on there. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next video. Peace.